So guys, we all know about promos in NBA 2K19 My Team. There were not anywhere near as many of them this year as last year, because this year we literally have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 2 of those 10 were tokens as the rewards. So we've only had 8 promo rewards. The generation next one was for Ben Simmons, which is an unbelievable card. The Hall of Fame one is for Karl Malone, who's a great card. The Madness one's for Oscar Robertson, who's a really good card. Chinese New Year, Jamie Lin, not terrible but not awful. Triple Double, Jason Kidd, I really didn't like that card. Moses Malone was okay, and Diamond Jerry Lucas at the start of the game when he came out was really good. Obviously looking back at it now, wasn't great. But one card who wasn't even great when he came out was this reward here, Shawn Kemp. And unlike the Chinese New Year set, which was really cheap from the get-go, like obviously T-Mac was expensive, but that was more so because he was really good than completing the set. But all these other cards were really cheap when they were first came out compared to the other cards, or the other sets. This set, because no one wanted Kid, was quite cheap. But this set right here was over $1 million for the longest time because of this Michael Jordan card. This MJ card used to literally be $1 million. So this set was like 1.4, 1.5 million MT because of just this Michael Jordan. And the reward you got was Shawn Kemp. So I actually got this Shawn Kemp reward on the day he came out. And this card really was never great. 96, 98. He had 5 Hall of Fame badges. Sure, at the time was good. But again, he didn't really have a 3-ball at all. His release was alright. Post-game was decent. Sure, he was a good dunker, but 96, there was just better cards. Like, there were 3 or 4 better power forwards in the game than Kemp at the time he came out. Which is crazy, considering he came out, I'm pretty sure, on the 30th of November or the 1st of December. It was one of those 2 days, definitely. And overall, he just wasn't great. Like, sure, he wasn't bad, just wasn't great. And considering he was over $1 million, he was one of the worst value cards in the game, and without doubt, between him and Jason Kidd, for who the worst of all the collection rewards was. But today, we got an upgraded version of Shawn Kemp. So Shawn Kemp, he's got 19 Hall of Fame badges, so plus 14. One man fast break, mid-range Jedi, brick wall bruiser, difficult shots, pick and popper, chase down artist, tireless scorer, catch and shoot, hustle rebounder, lob city finisher, posterizer, up line specialist, acrobat, put back king, pick and roller, relentless finisher, post spin ignition, drop stepper, as well as 4 gold badges. He has got a 96 driving lane, 97 post fadeaway, 94 post hook, 96 open shot mid, open shot 3 of 86. He's got a 99 driving and standing dunk. Ball control is 85, so unfortunately you do need a shooter speed boost, but he can speed boost with a bronze shoe. He's got a 96 block, 96 shot contest, 98 Noz rebounding stats. He has got 86 speed of ball, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 84 lot of quickness, 89 on ball defense IQ, and 94 low post defense IQ. So, like, to be completely honest, if you're comparing him to most cards, like, he's not even as good as Scalabrini, I don't think. Actually, no, he's a lot faster with Scalabrini. He's a much better shooter. Definitely not as good as Webber. Definitely not as good as Chris Webber. But yeah, he's just not an awful card. And at least 2K are upgrading some of the weaker cards in the game. Like Shawn Kemp was one of the weakest pink diamonds in the game that didn't have an upgrade. That probably should have had an upgrade. So it's good to see that card. So the team we're running with is LeBron at the 1, PG at the 2, Rudy Gay at the 3, Shawn Kemp at the 4, and Kareem at the 5. The bench we've got Simmons, Kurolenko, Antoine Jameson, Bob Pettit, and Shaq. And I just got Giannis, Lillard, and Westbrook running off the bench, but I don't plan on using any of them. So anyway, now let's get on to the hot zones and release for Shawn Kemp, and then we're going to get on to the game. I need to change this court, but it is a good luck charm. His dribble moves, like, it's not like Bill Russell where he's going to be like going behind the back. He doesn't really have momentum behind the back. His off dribble and moving shot 3 are not the best. Release is, not going to say it's bad. Not going to say it's anything special either. Because I didn't even notice this with the pink diamond. Maybe it's changed a little bit. It's like, you know the way sometimes when it feels like there's like the split second before you get into the release? That's what it feels like with this. It's really hard to time because he kind of takes a little bit of time going into his jump shot. It's not a fluid release at all. And while I have greened, I've been shooting around him before this video, just try to get the hang of his release. I just could never really get it down. It was just inconsistent. Sure, I can green sometimes 3, 4 in a row, but it's just very inconsistent. And it's the same with just kind of all his moves. Fade away going that way is actually not too bad. Coming this way here, again, it's just the timing is a little bit off. Maybe I'll get used to it over time, but as of right now, it's been a very hard jump shot to time. Going to the basket, obviously Shawn Kemp. He's going to be great in transition. He's going to be great when he gets a rebound and pushing the floor. He's at 95 speed, good enough to be a ball. as well as great acceleration as well. So he's going to be really good for that. He's going to be really good run the floor, really, really good for playing kind of point center, point power forward. But I don't think he's going to be absolutely like an elite card in this game. So anyway, now it's just green on 3. And now let's get on to the game. Alright, so, alright squad, nothing spectacular. But Karl Malone is a great matchup to Kemp. Even with the duo that makes him an opal. The basket, nice dunk there by Shawn Kemp. There you go, that's where we need him. Like, he's not going to be great in the half-court offense. We need him in transition. Okay, that's fine. Once I get space in the fadeaway. How was he able to contest that off-balling? Like, he used to never be, like, that was one of the good things about off-balling was that it was never able to contest post fades. And that was, like, always, like, the one big downside of it, was that you couldn't play post defense off-balling. Since when has that changed? Like, this guy hasn't changed his defensive settings, but he's able to play post defense while off-balling. I've never seen that before. Nice layup. Good job, Kemp. And great, this happened again. That's 2 games in a row. Okay, so we're playing against Larry Bird, Fenerbahce. This is a good team right here, and a tough matchup in Antoine Jameson on Shawn Kemp. Oh, what a block there by Kemp. Let's push it. Let's run. Straight line to the basket. Goes right in, and Kemp gets the dunk. That is where Kemp is a really good card. In transition, running straight at teams. Let's go for some lob cheese. Right now, like I know we got that one there, but lob cheese is nowhere near as OP as it has been. The new patch kind of put a stop to that. Good steal. Let's go Kemp out running. Straight line to the basket. Don't go for the layup, go for the dunk. But that's, to be fair, that is an unbelievable layup. In transition, he's as good as it gets. Get the Kemp, see if I can burn him. Spin in. Nice layup. There we go. There we go. Kemp out running. Back middle. Not a chance he stops that. Easy dunk. Get it and spin. Right to the basket. Just go through him. You've got slasher takeover. Maybe not. Yeah, that's a fairly good release. And knocks it down. Step through. Good job, Shaq. Tie game. Alright, now we're putting him under pressure. Decent fade. Good job, Karolinko. Okay, that's bad. We're not in a good position to stop this. There we go. Liv him taking up a Kevin Garnett. The defense, Shaq. Our board. I think he's got that range in him. Good snap at it. Alright, lead to the 5. Hasn't been dealing with the pressure. He has not been dealing with the pressure at all. Oh, pull up. In his face, green. And he's in some sort of a trap or a press. So, let's just pick and roll, and I should be able to get a wide open lane with Shawn Kemp here. Yeah, good job. Nice dunk. He's as good as anyone at finishing around the basket when he gets it in there. They run it, straight line. They're not stopping him. He switched him too much between players and just gave me a wide open dunk. He's taking tough shots every possession. And that's all you want to do. You want to force your opponent into taking tough shots every play. Right to the basket, easy dunk. Going with the crisp move tactic of the screens in the backcourt. That's how you beat the half court press. It is not the most effective way to beat the full court press. Because a lot of the time with that in the full court press, even if you break it, most of the time you're not going to score. However, in the half court press, you're going to score almost every time off that pick and roll. And Kemp, as far as guys going to the basket and dunking, he may be the best in the game. Like, some of the stuff that he's done in these 2 games is incredible. Like, absolutely incredible. In transition, he's unbelievable. Pull everyone outside the key and attack him one-on-one. They can't stop him one-on-one. They bring in help, I'll kick to a shooter. Gonna have to pass it there. Oh, come on, we should have been there. It's not a contest. Oh, maybe it is. It's off. Or maybe it's just the base 11's fairly inconsistent. Great dunk there by Kemp. What the hell was that? But it doesn't matter, it's green. Kemp to spin. Pick him up. Tough shot there by Kemp. Can't get it. Or can't hit it. Gets his own board. Can't put it in. D-Rob's there. Jump at that. He's shooting it. There you go. Now we got Kemp in transition. We got him where we want him. Right to the basket. Shawn Kemp with the dunk. Kemp's got to step on him. Right to the basket. Draws a foul. There we go. I can live with that. They're going to foul him or give him 2 points every time he goes through. It's going to be handy. Kemp has now got 41 points. Make that 42. We're there. Threw it right into my hands. Straight line to the basket. Shawn Kemp jams in on Ben Simmons. See if he switches on Jameson, it's 2 points. Or maybe I can just get a kind of fake blow by. Easy basket. And he's now going to take over. It's fine. Just run a straight line. Please jam it on him. There we go, Kemp. You don't get 50 often, so no point dribbling out the clock. Let's just score it and get 50 with him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so in that game by 27 in the end. So in the end, Shawn Kemp 22 of 35 from the field, 7 away from the free throw line plus 14. He had 4 steals, 1 rebound, 1 assist to go at his 51 points. So anyway, that is the video. Shawn Kemp in transition is the best player I've used in this game. No question about it. However, in terms of power forwards, I would say that all 3 of these guys are better. Jameson, Pettit, Kirilenko. I would also say that KD is better just because of defensive reasons. I'd say Scalabrini might be a little bit better. Karl Malone's probably better. Weber's better. There are better power forwards in this game. But again, if he ends up being really cheap, he is an almost unstoppable player in transition and the best dunker in the game, in my opinion. A little bit of a slow release. He doesn't have much in his game in terms of half-court offense, but as good as any guy in this game in transition. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.